Salut YouTube, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se rejoint pour la suite de Honkai Star Rail. Du coup, oui bon, je continue à regarder. C'est mon portrait craché. Oui. Ah 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 ah. Voilà. Les quêtes. Ouais, d'abord, je vais m'occuper de ça. Les affectations, on récupère. On remet, on récupère. On réessaye. Comment ça réessaye? Ah oui, j'en ai que deux. Attends, je la rappelle. Je la rappelle. Donc, peut-être le mettre sur ça. Après, est-ce que j'ai besoin d'argent? Non, ça devrait aller à ce niveau-là. 31, 30, 90, 97. Et ça va très bien comme ça. Et c'est reparti. C'est un truc de ouf. Tous les jours, quand on se connecte, il y a tellement de notifications. Voilà. Maintenant, on peut commencer avec un vœu. Vous êtes prêts? Ah oui, je vais aller pas avoir un 5 étoiles. Attention, attention, attention. Oh, Bella! Je la connais. Ok. Je pense pas l'utiliser, mais let's go. Ah, j'ai pas fait laisser des personnages. On va faire laisser des personnages, y a rien à perdre. Alors elle, c'est Imiko. Je l'aime beaucoup. D'accord. Alors ça par contre, je ne savais pas comment l'utiliser. Attaque, dégâts. J'ai pas besoin de lire. Non mais je peux peut-être jouer, s'il vous plaît. C'est quoi ça? Il se passe trop de trucs. Mais non mais tu joues les deux là. Tu gagnes. Non mais c'est bon, j'ai une nouvelle équipe. C'est quoi ça? Wow. Ok. Retard de l'action de tous les ennemis, leur inflige ralenti. Inflige les dégâts supplémentaires aux ennemis ralentis. Augmente les dégâts supplémentaires pour tous les ennemis. Ok. Ah, je crois que c'était une épée. Attaque. Compétence inflige des dégâts imaginaires mineurs à un ennemi. Cette attaque peut rebondir 3 fois et a une chance de ralentir. Inflige des dégâts imaginaires à tous les ennemis avec de fortes chances de les emprisonner.
Move carefully. Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
C'est stylé.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Bon, c'est déjà un peu moins rapide par rapport à l'essai d'Imiko.
Stand down.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Step aside. I have no...
I won't go easy on you.
Don't worry about me. The time is now.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shattering.
Elle est trop stylée par contre sur mon ult. Je suis désolée mais... Regardez-moi ça.
Nap time.
Elle est très stylée Papy Walt. Hein. Walt. Pardon. Permet à un allié d'être unique d'agir immédiatement et augmente ses dégâts. Ok.
Show your courage.
Attaque normale, compensant anticipe un malus subi par un allié unique, augmente les dégâts qu'il inflige, lui permet d'agir immédiatement. Augmente l'attaque et les dégâts critiques de... Ouch.
Move carefully.
This battle is unavoidable. Savor the vigor of it.
Toujours Natacha qui se prend plein la tête.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength. Nap time.
Vas-y, comme ça on voit son ult.
Enter the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Clemency? Never.
Je l'aime beaucoup. Elle est trop bien.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This
What the fuck?
is but a vision.
That'll take more. You're in bad shape.
Step aside.
This battle is
Clemency?
Espérant qu'il meurt. Mais non en fait. Non mais on a gagné.
evildoer.
Elle a vraiment dit bonk. Alors, j'ai perte. Accorde un bouclier à tous les alliés, peut infliger gelée à tous les ennemis. Lorsque ce personnage subit un coup fatal pour la première fois lors d'un combat, il n'est pas à terre. C'est un tank, quoi. Oh, il lui va au coup de poing. Il a même pas peur. Attaque normale inflige des dégâts de glace mineure à un ennemi unique. Inflige des dégâts de glace à un ennemi unique avec une chance de le geler. Accorde un bouclier à tous les ennemis. Ok.
Move carefully.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Mais c'est tellement stylé. Pardon.
Haven't learned your lesson. As you wish. Is that all you got?
Je l'aime bien, Arlan. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je l'aime bien.
Step aside. I have no. The truth of life and death. Revealed.
Ah, je m'abuse.
Is but a vision. You will know justice.
Fight to win.
It's too late. The time is now. I hope you're prepared.
Be silent.
Clemency? Never heard of it. You will know justice.
J'ai juste envie de revoir son animation. En plus, Arlan, il a besoin d'une protection. C'est ce qu'on va dire. J'aime bien, j'aime bien. Clara peut contrer les attaques ennemies et inflige des dégâts supplémentaires aux ennemis qui l'ont attaqué. Ce personnage peut réduire les dommages qu'il subit. What the fuck? C'est trop mignon! Arrête, c'est trop chou! Je crois voir mon chat. Affiche des dégâts, affiche des dégâts à tous les ennemis. Physique, qui fait une marque de contre. Elle est trop chou.
Customers are always welcome. Evil has begun. My 1,000 wonders to raise good omens. Fight as one. I want to protect everyone too.
Elle est trop chou. Elle est trop mignonne. Je veux la protéger. Oh, j'aurais dû mettre un shield. Ce Svarg, il est un peu vénère. Ouais.
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone too.
Elle est trop mignonne. Faut pas qu'elle pleure comme ça. En fait, j'en ai besoin dans mon équipe. Waouh. Les traces. Ok. Waouh. Elle est trop mignonne, mais j'aime pas la voir pleurer comme ça. Tant que ce personnage ne subit pas de dégâts, il peut augmenter de façon continue ses chances de coups critiques et ses dégâts critiques. Ok. On va voir, on va voir. Inflige des dégâts de glace mineurs à un ennemi unique. Inflige des dégâts de glace à un ennemi unique et active osmose. Je viens tout juste de démarrer son histoire, donc je le connais pas vraiment encore. Augmente les chances de coups critiques de renforce. Oh, ouf, on y va au talent. Trop de blabla. On va le défendre, hein, je crois. Coucou, c'est vrai qu'elle est mignonne, hihi. Coucou mamie. T'as vu, elle est trop mignonne. Allez, bam. On va la protéger elle. Elle va refaire un dégât. Et elle va dire, toi là, vas-y. Mais elle se défend bien. Oui, elle se défend même très bien. Elle est trop mignonne. Ah, je prends des dégâts. Pourquoi il prend plus? Ils sont trop forts les 5 étoiles. Ah oui, c'est Meilou. Soigne immédiatement les alliés. D'accord, tu me... Oh, le trop mignonne. Du. Inflige des dégâts de foudre mineur à un ennemi unique. Restaure les PV d'un allié unique, puis soigne des alliés de manière aléatoire. Restaure des PV à tous les alliés, la raccorde. Ok. Ah mais laissez. Elle est trop belle son animation. Oui, bon, j'avais pas besoin de heal, mais oui, des dégâts mineurs. Oh, mais c'est quoi ça? Il fait trop de dégâts. Alors toi, tu vas faire dodo. Non, d'accord.
Step aside. I have no...
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Gotta get those vitamins. You're a good person.
C'est une très bonne idole. Une très bonne hileuse. J'aime bien. Même limite mieux que Natacha, mais Natacha elle reste dans mon cœur, quoi. Boutique. Ah, j'en ai 8, c'est un peu triste. On peut les acheter. D'accord. Est-ce qu'on fait un autre vœu? J'ai envie, mais pas besoin, quoi. Applique des malus aux ennemis pour réduire la capacité au combat. Peut-être plus tard. Je pense que continuer avec la team que j'ai pour l'instant serait mieux. Et regarder pour une team plus évoluée plus tard peut-être. Je pense. Alors, mission quotidienne.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh non, va falloir répondre aux questions. Cette quête elle me saoule. Bon bah c'est parti hein.
Come around and have a look.
Monsieur me parle. « 58 équivaut à première neige et première neige équivaut... » Ok, donc, je vais pas vous mentir. Celle-là, j'ai essayé d'y répondre. D'y répondre toute seule. Genre, j'ai vraiment essayé de faire les calculs et tout. Mais c'était tellement compliqué. C'est Juliane. J'ai la flemme de réfléchir. C'est pas Juliane. C'est pas Juliane. C'est 14. C'est 14. Comment ça, c'est 14? Génial, les Michten, les mains, C'est bon. En gros, ils ont découvert que on essaye de donner la thèse de quelqu'un d'autre qui essaye de le donner depuis longtemps. Et ils se sont dit, ouais, mais en fait, tu es vraiment intelligent.
Come around and have a look.
Et voilà. Mais du coup, ils nous ont démasqués et on ne va plus avoir le droit. Normalement.
It's coming.
Quête secondaire. Non, même pas quête quotidienne qui te demande de réfléchir. C'est quoi ça? Je blague. Je vais juste aller récupérer ma récompense niveau 18. Billet compose. Quand vous invitez des compagnons, vous pouvez envoyer des invités. Ok. Arlan, il est pas là pour rien.
This place could do with some iris scanners. Wouldn't I remember Lady Asta commit? Oh, sorry. I'm sure you guys may express itself. In addition to visitor recognition, of course. Those guys aren't anyway. I'm not as knowledgeable. I've been so thanks for your advice.
Moi, je veux juste Pom-Pom. Pourquoi t'es caché derrière la chaise qui fait 3 fois ta taille, Pom-Pom? En plus, il s'appelle Pom-Pom. Pom-Pom, le coco. Faut que je fasse un truc vite fait. Je montrerai en level plus tard parce que j'ai un peu la flemme. Je vais faire cette quête comme ça. Il n'y a pas un cône plus intéressant? Les chances de coup de critique du porteur augmentent de 12%. Parce que ses PV sont inférieurs à 80%. Augmente les dégâts de l'attaque normale et de la compétence du porteur de 20%. Non, je vais garder celui que j'ai. Je vais le renforcer. Voilà. 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 Ensuite, le processus de vérification de l'identité. C'est vrai que c'est... Ce n'est pas... Enfin, c'est pas... Tu peux pas faire la quête en une seule fois. Du coup... il faut le faire en plusieurs jours, machin, un truc. Donc autant la faire maintenant.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this.
Ah non, tu mettras pas de dégâts, s'il te plaît. Les PV sont tellement lourds, il faut que je les augmente. Après, c'est pas encore... Level très élevé, donc ça va. Il va falloir refaire... Oui. Je m'attendais.
So that's how it works.
Easy. On va pas lire ça. Les gens sont beaucoup plus méchants sur les réseaux virtuels. Ah, du harcèlement en ligne. C'est beau. Échec de la requête. C'était sûr. Voilà, on pourra continuer la prochaine fois. N'oublie pas d'où tu viens. Ah bah, j'aurais pu le faire. Gouv. Pourquoi tu m'as rappelé? J'ai du mal à envoyer des messages, n'arrête pas d'appuyer sur les mauvaises touches. Reviens plus souvent me voir face à face. Je t'ai rappelé pour une raison très simple. As-tu déjà ressenti de la confusion et de la préoccupation pendant ton périple? Pas du tout. C'est tout. Bon bah y a plus que la mission principale. Les gens, je vais faire une pause de moins de 5 minutes, je cours et je reviens. Je suis désolée, je n'avais pas prévu ça. Oui, baguette. À tout de suite, pas au revoir, à tout de suite. suis de retour. Comme je vous l'ai dit, je speed. Mais du coup, j'ai pas encore mis mes écouteurs. Et je suis bigleuse sans mes lunettes. Faut que je mette mes lunettes après mes écouteurs. Comme ça, mes écouteurs, ils sont placés en dessous de mes lunettes. Et ils ne tombent pas. Et oui, technique les amis, technique. Après, c'est chiant parce qu'ils tombent. J'aime bien ces écouteurs, mais mes oreilles sont pas très family friendly avec les écouteurs. Voilà. C'est parti, on va parler à ma petite Natacha.
That's Arzila. Nothing if not punctual.
Ma bouteille.
So, did you find any usable supplies? Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room? Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions. I'm sure they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Let's go! Natacha, mon amour! Ah, mais. Je l'ai déjà. Vous savez quoi? On va faire un deuxième team. On va mettre lui. Du coup, lui. Lui. J'ai oublié ce... Bonjour mon chat! Comment qu'il va pépé chat? Bonjour mon chat! Applique des malus aux ennemis. Ah mais c'est aussi une cryo. Je peux pas mettre plusieurs cryos. Ça rappelle les chevaliers du ciel. Oui, c'est vrai. Donc, attaque multiple. Oh putain. Attaque solo. Boost. Heal. En vrai, ça... J'ai oublié de mettre activer l'équipe. Donc, on aurait celle-ci. Et celle-ci.
Aren't you?
Augmente les dégâts de l'attaque normale de la compétence du porteur. C'était supplémentaire lorsque l'énergie du... Ok. Bah, c'est lui. C'est littéralement sa tête. C'est lui. J'ai même pas lu. Augmente la vitesse du porteur de 8%, les dégâts de 12% après être entré en combat. Cet effet disparaît lorsque le porteur subit des dégâts. Il est rétabli à la fin du prochain tour du porteur. Et les traces. No problemo. Oui, même sur mon compte principal, j'ai plusieurs équipes, au cas où. Bon bah faudra que je farme ça plus tard. Pour l'instant, ça devrait être bien. Et ma petite Natacha, elle a pas tout ce dont elle a besoin. Il va falloir que je tryhard aussi. Alors, la prochaine action du porteur est avancée à 12% lorsqu'il utilise son attaque normale. Ouais. Tous les alliés régénèrent immédiatement 6 points d'énergie en début de combat. Les soins prodigués par le porteur augmentent de 12% lorsqu'il utilise sa compétence ou son ultime. Bah, ça m'a l'air propre pour une healeuse. Je ne sais plus lequel j'ai mis sur... Non. Pas toi. La cône. Et ça. C'est trop important. Je verrai la prochaine fois pour la suite. Je l'ai pas... Je pensais l'avoir fait. Bah alors. Bah alors Camille. Normalement là on devrait one shot les ennemis. On va aussi le faire pour toi. Tant que je le peux, que j'ai encore la thune. Ça me fait... Et toi? Voilà. On va essayer. Comme ça, on verra si ça fonctionne. C'est bon, je peux jouer. Non, d'accord, c'est pas grave. Non. Non, d'accord. C'est pas grave. Je pensais qu'il allait avoir des récompenses dedans ou quelque chose.
Hey, they're finally back. That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Oula, le jeu a failli crash.
You wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of using it. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. I fear that Svarog just isn't the swing type. You'll understand when we get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Je pense que le stream de ce soir va être... bah, pas long, mais... ouais, long. Je pense qu'on dit long. Ouais, en tout cas, on va bien s'amuser longtemps ensemble. J'ai envie de beaucoup jouer au jeu. Enfin, pour YouTube, il y aura plusieurs épisodes en une soirée. Allô, il y a quelqu'un? Comment est-ce qu'on utilise ce truc? Envoyer à tous mes contacts. Je ne sais pas ce que ça veut dire. Qui es-tu déjà? Hein? Quelqu'un a vraiment répondu? Tu existes pour de vrai ou tu es un bot? Enfin, bref, je m'appelle Julien. Je suis l'officier des renseignements en chef des taupes. J'aimerais bien... C'est vrai que les taupes, c'est les moles. Moles. En anglais, vu que j'ai... sur mon compte principal, j'ai les voix japonaises et le texte en anglais. Donc, je les connais sous les moles. Donc, j'étais en mode les taupes. Ah, oui. C'est l'exacte traduction. Gouv, mon héros, j'ai enfin réussi à te contacter. Tu dois venir me sauver. Utilisateur indisponible. N'a pas pu être envoyé? Est-ce que ça fonctionne? Quand tu auras une minute, viens me retrouver à la grande mine. Pardon, non, ça, je l'aime pas. Du coup, ça me fait plaisir de le faire paniquer comme ça. Après, il est très gentil, hein, mais...
Now a conscript of the moles. I, Julian of 1,000 faces. Wait, it's not the time for this. We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron. And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us. Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him, and then just ran in there. She even took her Diggertron. Is she preparing for a fight with the vagrants? There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now. He's Hook's daddy. And he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person. Thank you. Please hurry.
Bon, on va quand même aller des hooks et je vais en profiter pour voir si la team que j'ai choisie fonctionne bien. Pas bête la bête. Non mais vous me voyez pas, c'est que dans la tête. J'ai abandonné si facilement. Je vais pas au bon endroit. Oh, je suis un peu bête. C'est pas grave. Bon, allez, je vais faire un petit fight. Vous avez rien vu. Vous n'avez rien vu. Un magoré. J'ai personne de ma team qui fait des dégâts à tout le monde ou ça se passe comment
Time for a nap time.
Time for some sword play. Blade in flight. Look out.
Let's go.
Naughty, savor the vigor.
Strike with heart.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
Let's make it quick.
Let's go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Si on l'élimine, il nous donne plus d'argent, en gros. Je me dis que je pourrais peut-être remplacer Asta par quoi? Où elle? Enfin, ou Serval, pardon. En plus d'importants dégâts sur principale source de dégâts pour vaincre les groupes d'ennemis. En plus, c'est foudre. Je pense que ce serait plus intelligent de la mettre elle. Faut que je la level up. C'est ça qui est un peu chiant quand on fait des tests avec des équipes. C'est qu'au début, bah, tu payes pour tout le monde. On verra après. Oui, je sais, beaucoup de gens me disent « Oui, sur les jeux vidéo, tu as tendance à beaucoup dépenser les trucs que t'as et après tu te plains que t'as plus beaucoup. » Oui. Mais... Hein, voilà. Mais laissez l'enfant tranquille.
Calm down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat.
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
Traitor!
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy.
Oh, little Hook? Oh, no, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
That's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him!
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook. It's you! Come and help Hook.
Another punching bag? Fine by me.
On va essayer avec la nouvelle équipe.
Time for some swordplay. Strike with heart.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock.
Pas autant de dégâts que ça pour l'instant. C'est pas grave.
Rules are made to be broken.
Savor the vigor of it.
Blade in flight. Daddy, are you hurt?
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young man, are you hurt? Thank you for your help.
Je suis trop jeune pour mourir.
I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life. The conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is greatly appreciated.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again. It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
Je m'explique.
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. Ask him. See?
You are gonna spoil that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble. Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, Those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
C'est mignon.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure. I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't seen a second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Hook seems to be giving me a look like, I want to talk to you outside the clinic now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something. Well, I haven't said what we're gonna do, but that's the spirit. You truly are an honorary member of the moles. That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you? Alright then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big brother. I mean... See ya!
C'est mignon.
Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. After what happened over at that geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard the
Bonne
seven
continuation.
stones.
Bisous mamie. Bah dimanche du
True?
coup. Merci.
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief. Yes. The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But... what?
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. They all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying. I agree. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
Ok, la tailleuse.
Did
Faut
you steal
retenir.
Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Spacing out.
Oui, bah oui, bah oui.
Didn't notice anything. Good man, but a bit of a cheapskate. Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more?
Ouais, exactement.
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief. I know.
She's just bitchy.
Hook, what's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay.
J'aime trop le petit chat là, je l'avais pas vu.
Myself of suspicion. Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear, oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the Mr. Firstman. He's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind. No. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me. Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence? Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry. You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
I have the right to remain silent. I withhold my opinion toward this question. No comment.
Ugh, you would... I'll give you one more chance.
I've seen all sorts of things in my life. Why would I be afraid of you two little rats?
Parce que je vais te défoncer ton fiac.
Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what Well, looks like I can only continue exercising my right. Try to threaten me with wildfire, huh?
Let's
Huh? No, please don't. I was only joking. Fine, I'll answer you. I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter. Firstman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero vein, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that. Look, the cook is definitely the thief. I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me. In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I can tell from his...
Ah, il est là.
Well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
spill it. Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shit.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game. I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing? That old Fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fursman I knew. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret.
Vas-y.
I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one? I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Mais je sais pas, moi, je vais dire l'assistant, je sais pas.
I think the cook and merchant are the most suspicious. My gut tells me that one of them is the culprit. Don't worry, even if you choose the wrong one, Pitchdark Hook the Great has other ways to...
Right. We have other methods besides deductive reasoning to find out who the true thief is. Let's just examine what they've said first to decide. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Franchement, je fais pas confiance aux marchands. Hein. Comment je suis censée savoir? Après, on va dire marchand. Ah oui, tu me fais confiance comme ça? Toi, je t'aime pas.
Figured it out. You're the one who stole Daddy's detector.
You've gotta be kidding me. You thought about it for that long and came up with this conclusion?
You mean we got it wrong?
I gave you the answer, and you still couldn't crack the case, detective. Why don't you just go home? I already told you it was the cook. Even if you asked me 100 times, my answer would still be the cook. Of course it's not me.
Hey, you're not questioning yourself, are you? Let's look for evidence and let him beg me for mercy.
Right, I'd beg you for mercy. Go ahead, you'll understand once you find the truth.
Let's go look around where Daddy kept the detector. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Emballage. Ah oui, c'est le cook alors. Mais le marchand, je fais pas confiance. Pourquoi? Parce que bah, c'est un marchand, hein. Il y a pas de l'accuse de jeu pétaïr. Oh, bon, ciao. Non, j'ai... Pourquoi je ressens le besoin de tout le temps mis ce clic de telle façon là? Ça me saoule. Qui parlait de Rivet? Bah c'était le cuistot.
appears to have taken Daddy's Has Daddy's treasure been sold already? Oh, where could the thief have gone? Oh yeah, I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came. Follow Hook, Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic, hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really.
Je ne sais pas comment on en est arrivé à 100 poux, mais bon.
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Bursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing? Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
T.
Diggertron, get ready.
Let's go.
Time for some practice is over. Swords descend.
Strike with heart. This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume.
Let's make it quick. What about this?
You're in bad shape. You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook. Oh, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine. Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I? Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch.
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo. Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip.
Merci. C'est là le TP. C'est là.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hello.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Oh ho ho, this certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes, look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say? The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk? I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you.
All right then. Let's go find Daddy.
Il a même pas essayé. Eh ben bravo. Mignon.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this kid? Vein detector? The one I lost?
Big Brother and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. Only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
Oui, c'est trop mignon.
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's
Don't cry.
treasure
Non, mais
has
t'inquiète, ça
been
va.
his all along. It was never lost or broken.
Even you know what it is?
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Hook doesn't really understand.
It's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
Is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see Hook cry. Go away!
Calme, je viens de t'aider. Enfin, j'ai essayé de t'aider. YouTube, je vais devoir arrêter le stream sur ce. Ah cool! Lorsqu'attaquer des ennemis ayant une faiblesse physique, restaure une quantité de PV équivalente à 5% de l'attaque du pionnier à ce dernier. Ok. Du coup, ouais, je vais vous laisser YouTube. Bon, bah, on va se rejoindre pour la suite bientôt, donc pas d'inquiétude. Je vous souhaite bonne soirée YouTube et à bientôt.